This is a hard one, this is. This is Catbells. I reckon I'm 2/3 of the way up where I need to get to. Where are we? Where's my finger? The moving finger, where is it? Just there. This is a walk, well, a climb that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Keswick, which is over there somewhere. From Keswick you can see Catbells, and I've viewed Catbells from Keswick many times. And now I'm making my way up it and see what I can see from the top. I am, my legs are absolutely killing me, and I am somewhat out of puff. And I'm sorry for the wind noise. It is quite blowy. But anyway, let's go. So I made it to the top of Catbells, but having made it to the top of Catbells, I was struggling to know what on earth to photograph, because there were just views in every direction, and the sun keeps coming and going. You can probably see it reflecting on my face. It won't be long before it's down, but I found a reasonable view using the footpath and then out to Keswick. Let me just spin the camera around so you can see it. Okay, so there's my view. Bear in mind this is a 16:9 crop, so I'll have a bit more top and bottom. But what I'm trying to do is use this piece here as the lead in, and then the path taking you all the way out to that little crest. I apologise for the wind noise. And then I've got Derwent Water here and Bassenthwaite out in the distance, and they're just helping to point you out towards the distant mountains. I think Latrig is out here somewhere. Not quite sure what these ones are out there. If I can identify them, then I'll stick it in the comments. But you can see the light is coming and going. See the light on the hills in the foreground on the left, just catching the light, and that's what I've been trying to do, just time the frame when that colour is at its maximum. I'm just taking a series of frames and hoping that something catches. I'm not using filters here, and the reason for that is it is quite blowy, and I'm a little bit concerned about the filter acting a bit like a sail and taking the camera over. There you go. Now look, you can see the sunlight's really strong on the foreground and in the background as well. The hills out towards the back of Latrig there are just catching it as well. And it's just I think it's one of those situations where there's no point pointing the camera in all directions, just shooting willy-nilly. There is really only one view, and that's that one from here. I mean, I could shoot back towards the light, shoot that way, which I might do once the sun dips below the mountain, but at the minute that's the view, simply because the foreground is catching the light and catching it really, really beautifully. What would be really nice would be for that cloud up there to also catch a little bit of colour, and I am keeping an eye on the histogram on my main camera, just to make sure that the highlights don't blow out, and I still catch a little bit of detail up there, but it is very, very pretty. I'm just going to check the histogram now quickly whilst I'm at it. Yeah, so I'm at 24mm, and I'm underexposing by 3/4 of a stop, just to hold the highlights back. You see that little spot of sunlight over there on the distant hill? I think that's not far away from Waller Crag. I'm pretty sure that that's Waller Crag right there. If it isn't, it's there. It's over there, but I'm pretty sure that's Waller Crag. I've been up on Waller Crag. Did sunrise from Waller Crag. Very, very good. Very, very pretty. Very, very steep. But very, very good. In fact, I did a vlog from up there. I'll put a link in the description down below to the vlog that I did up there. But yeah, that's quite pretty. I might spin the camera around actually and just do that. What you've got there is approximately my frame that I'm now shooting. It's just as the sunlight moves over the fells. What I like is you've got this main spot of light here, and then there's another one out there, and then there's another one just catching the top of, I think that might even be Blencathra. And I'm just just shooting off frames as the light changes. And of course this time of day it changes so fast and so quick. Again, I'm not using any filters. I'm just capturing it as it is. I've not got a huge amount of foreground, so I'm letting the sky dominate the frame. I'm underexposing this time only by 1/3 of a stop. Otherwise I'm losing a little bit of shadow detail. If I'm being super critical, I would say I don't necessarily like this patch of pale sky. I prefer it to be filled with cloud, but beggars can't be choosers, and that is really quite pretty, and I'm really glad that I spotted that now, and that was only through moving the camera around and talking to you guys. And if you actually look, the sun's now too low for it to catch this ridge here. As it's shining through the clouds, it's now illuminating the land that way, and I'm just going to carry on firing off frames as the light changes. And I think in software that'll probably need a little bit of a warm-up just to accentuate, I can't say that word, accentuate that glow that's there. And what would be very nice if this cloud up here actually caught a little bit of colour. That would be even better. I'm just relying on the light to hold the viewer's attention. Very nice, very pretty. Well worth the effort getting up here. Wow, what an evening that was. I didn't vlog most of it because, to be quite honest with you, it changed and moved so fast and so quick that I just didn't have time. So hopefully there'll be some panoramas. I mean, there's colour still up in the clouds all around, but trying to use that colour in such a mountainous landscape is it's a little bit of a trick. But all the light on the fells has gone now. Literally, there's just a tinge of pink up in the sky, and that's about it. But wow, what a fantastic, superb, fantastic evening. I am so glad I came up Catbells. Like I said, it's something I've been wanting to do for some time, and now I've got the chance to do it. I'm on a normal path. I'm trying to keep out the wind so that you guys can hear me, but I'm going to have to go back up into the breezy stuff in a second. I'm sorry this has been a bit haphazard, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've got something out of it, and if you ever come up Catbells, then at least you'll be prepared for what it is that you're going to see when you get up here. Thank you once again, thanks for watching. Please do consider hitting the subscribe button down below and the bell button as well, so that you can be notified of when new content is added to this channel. I'm aiming to upload new material at least once a month. Unfortunately, I don't get out often enough to be able to do it more than once a month, but then it's quality over quantity, isn't it? So thank you once again, and until the next one, enjoy your photography. I shall see you all very soon. Take care now.